States Committee of Public Gaming, so let's bloody have a watch.
25, 30.
Okay. Something not what you want to start again.
Alright, that's good. We can start again.
Okay.
Well, I will obviously go back and actually have a look at what's happening, but there's just sort of a roundabout of knowing when.
Well, the thing about the South Park lore is that it's not really like something that you have to know to watch it. It's more just like things happen in episodes, and you're like, oh.
But the thing is, oh wow, is he? Well, where's his? Oh, okay. That took me a second. Those are very prominent eyebrows. Oh, those are eyebrows. Okay.
No.
I guess no character has eyebrows. Wait, no, Stan does. I'm having an aneurysm.
Yeah, it's more just to express emotion that they put it in.
Okay. But for me, I always find the most rewarding part of shows like this is when you can understand a through line of a... Because a large part of what makes Simpsons so effective for me in particular is the fact that so much of its humor, you don't have to set it up as much as you would with a normal show because the character archetypes are so well defined. And the dynamics themselves are also very well defined. So like a joke like the entire Principal Skinner and Chalmers thing, right? Like the most famous thing on the internet right... Oh, not right now, sorry. But a few months ago was the... what do you call it? Steamed hams, right?
Steamed hams.
But you watch the actual episode and there's almost no setup for that. You can already understand that Chalmers and Skinner have this kind of relationship that is incredibly strained. You already know that Skinner lives with his mom and is a bit of a dude, right? It flows together very well. Yeah. And I think long-running comedy shows like this do that very well. I never liked Family Guy or...
I watched it a bit, but yeah, it's not
something... What is it called? The Cleveland Show?
I never watched the Cleveland Show.
Surprisingly, I thought American Dad was pretty good.
I didn't watch that much either. Also, Stan's dog is gay.
Oh, alright.
That's also a theme of an episode.
I don't wanna ask this question live on air, but can a dog be gay?
Yeah. Well, the thing about dogs is that they just kind of innately fuck everything.
That's what I mean, though, right? Like, is it out of necessity or out of habit kind of thing?
Well, I think it's more just something where it's like they have sex with dogs of the same sex, but it's not really
legs,
exactly. But it's not really as.
Have you seen that video where there's a guy who falls off his bike and his dog runs? He misses a jump. He falls down and crashes his bike, and his dog runs over and tries humping his face. What time is it? If I remember, I'm gonna do that. 1:27.
Oh man, look at the room. He's gonna start at the
It's easy because I try and watch the entire thing, right? But I still have to be doing other stuff, so I miss a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because the longer process is definitely editing the audio, because there's a lot to edit out with the audio. Like punching the table, conversation gets really weird even if you input boost it. And because of that, the video gets neglected a lot of the time because deadlines are a good thing.
Yeah.
I was very...
What?
That was very convenient is the word there.
What's your problem?
Yeah, that's great.
Welcome to the Gong Show, Stuart.
Wait, dude.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Be careful, Stuart. These guys are gonna mess you up.
Look at these dudes.
Look at these dudes.
You must have used like Jesus or something before.
I used him yesterday. We used him the second we got him.
Ah, well there you go. That was why. Oh no, that's true actually. We just did sleep, so we should theoretically have those guys back. I don't know why we don't. Man, imagine getting absolutely steamrolled like that.
Well, I mean, I think I'd be pretty angry if anybody forcibly circumcised me.
Fun?
I would be pretty angry if anybody forcibly circumcised me.
You know, well, you kind of don't get a say on it usually when they do.
Well, I mean, if you're like a man now, or even a boy at that level, right?
Because I'm a man, not a boy. There's some things
I'm
you can't avoid.
Man, woman. Ah, yes, the two most musically talented boys choose to
Oh hell
sing.
yeah! Of this group, we're the singers, is what we're known as.
Are we the least musically talented boys?
I think so. Yeah, no, because Bill can sing.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 6 people. Yep, sure. I was like, but who else is there? Oh right, Ibrahim.
Alright, Gates and Nibs. They're not talented at music at all. Neither is Drew. They've never sung a day in their life.
Gates is in charge of our music department, which is just the intro and outro, which you'll be hearing from in, 5 minutes ago, I guess, because
you would have. Well, if you were watching these consecutively, then it would have been about 5 minutes ago.
I do think that our series is the most like binge watchable so far. We give the least shit about the actual game, and this It's the most stream of consciousness by far. Like, you really have to actually watch Lisa to get Lisa, for example, because we Mongolian treasure chest.
There'll be a treasure chest somewhere, I guess. Maybe it's here.
That does look like a Mongolian treasure key.
No.
Can you shoot an arrow out of the Mongolian like that lamp?
That's a fair idea. No.
How about that lamp over there? Or that like channel lamp?
Up the top?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that didn't do anything, but I'm
alright, maybe it's just later on. I don't remember. This is a side quest, so I don't remember.
Nice. A door
It
puzzle.
seems like a side quest. It seems like very main game material right here.
Well,
Go beat up some Asian kids, alright?
dude, that's my favorite thing to do.
I mean, Albert it was pretty bad against your tune deck sometimes.
What?
Albert did lose pretty bad to your tune deck sometimes.
Oh, I missed turns.
Where you put down 3 wave motion cannons and then
That was such a bitchy deck.
Swords of Revealing Light, 3 wave motion cannons.
Get cupped.
No, and then Toon Kingdom, and I'd play 1 Toon Mermaid in defense
Oh
position.
man, remember how strong it was against Marcus's deck because he had that card where you
Dude.
can't destroy spell cards.
Basic Insect was strong against Marcus's deck.
Weevil's deck was strong against
Marcus's deck.
Oh
God.
That's the ultimate insult to Marcus, man.
Weevil.
Insulting
I can think of
ninjas.
worse. No, man. He just likes Naruto too much. He can't help himself.
It's a curse.
It's a curse.
Oh,
man.
Poor boy.
Poor Marcus.
What a man. What a boy.
What a mighty good boy.
There's some things you can't avoid.
Mike?
I don't know. Have you listened to Shime battles the pink robots?
I have not.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh sorry. I just assumed that you had that for a
Wait,
reference.
dude.
Said Shime.
Burning Barrage.
I'm gonna burn your butthole with my barrage.
God, there's this one thing in Gundam that I really fucking like.
Which is
There's a thing called Gundam Fighters, right?
Hmm.
Which is less a show about giant robots and more about people in
oh,
giant
about
robot
the people
themed
behind the
Street
giant
Fi-
robot.
It's just Street Fighter with giant robots, right?
Okay.
So all of them are top tier martial artists who use like Pacific Rim VR gear to martial arts with their robots. And the protagonist uses something called the Burning Gundam.
Yeah.
Alright? So whenever he beats anybody in... And here's the worst part, right? He's like the spandex wearing 20-year-old man
Yeah.
who's just an asshole. No one likes him, but he's the
Yeah.
protagonist, right? He's the contestant from Neo Japan. And the basic goal is you have to kill every other martial artist in their own robot who they're using to use martial art moves.
Yeah.
So let me just pitch that again for you.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of spandex wearing assholes representing which countries get to stay alive by piloting giant robot versions of themselves doing martial arts.
Why can't I just do normal martial arts? It
Because it's Gundam.
doesn't make any sense.
It does, yes. But the thing I really like about it is his finishing move,
Big mistake.
where he's like, burn bright my shining fist, right? And he superheats his hand and he just grabs the pilot out of the robot and crushes his hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's horrific. And that's called burning. I think it's like shining fist or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty powerful,
horrific.
is what that is.
It's in a kids show. It was great. Oh wow, he's circumcised.
Yeah, you're about
all
to
of them.
circumcise about 10 Mongolians.
I like how it's done in like sort of the classical
Go, boy.
Chinese style as well.
Yeah. It's
I mean that's a bit of a joke because obviously it's the South Park, but the way they do the proportions
Yeah.
are very similar.
interesting, that's for sure.
Whirlwind Slash. Dude, Stan was the right choice for this one.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's my favorite.
Oh wait, it only counts as one person? Maybe not.
Yeah, it all counts as one person.
I thought it was like you got 6 times the Whirlwind Slash damage, just be like,
Nah.
"Ew."
Nah, that's fine. We will be fine.
We are mining diamonds. Dude, I can't wait for our 800 subscriber special.
Make
for
sure
the,
you subscribe now for that sick We Are Mining Diamonds Minecraft parody.
Guys, if we get to 800 subscribers, we'll do our Minecraft sing-along
Let's
karaoke
do-
video.
let's do
where
a
we do
ro-
all the parodies of Minecraft songs in a room together.
Let's do a Roblox parody of Minecraft of We Are Mining Diamonds. I've never played Roblox, so
Neither
I'm
have I.
legitimately
Dude,
no idea.
let's do a real life one where it's like, welcome to my house.
Let's go to the north. Is it the north? It's Western Australia, and we'll go to a real mine and we'll do that.
We are mining
My mom did a pretty sweet job with
diamonds.
my car.
We don't got a strip mine.
Wow, you electrocuted some Mongolians.
We are
That's
dodging lava.
Check this out.
Dude, Stan's gonna mess these guys up with his sword. Look at this. Oop.
Fucking
And
nice, dude.
bingo bongo.
There you go. Strong victory, strong
Dude, we
win.
better get out
Your
of here.
character's just on fire. Stan's
Take
basically
the
the main
take the
character at
W.
this point.
Oh no, it's all gonna fall apart.
Return to
The
Mr.
Tower of Peace.
There's the entire tower of giant rockets, Stuart.
Oh, but it's a giant Tower of Peace.
Oh boy.
So essentially, a Japanese person opens a sushi store next to shitty sushi, and then and so then they try to explain the fact that A, they are different, and then the Japanese guy keeps on trying to like basically explain how terrible the Japanese are. So it's a pretty fun episode.
Oh.
But as part of the pretending of, oh no, I super like you, they erect a Tower of Peace, which is this.
Wow, that's pretty good. Dude, Stan is way too strong.
Stan's pretty powerful.
Stan's pretty powerful.
Stan's more powerful than me to BH.
He's only 10, right?
All of them are only 10. They're in grade 4. They went up from grade 3 at the start of the show. See,
been a
things
long
change. It's canonical.
I mean, they probably had like a whole 18 seasons, and year 3 is what we just didn't get to see, right? We just cut in at like...
Oh, we just cut it in the... No, actually, you do see some stuff from earlier. Like they essentially get a kid to start a fire that then burns down the whole school because they want to pee on it to get it down to play fireman. And so they throw him under the bus super hard.
God.
And then he gets out of jail. And then that's the premise of the episode.
Okay, that's alright.
Oh, that's right. I need to go back and be like, hey, I did it.
City Walk.
I've liberated these guys.
We don't have to dodge the fire, which we started with our friends so we could play farming by pissing on it.
Oh. And then make the teacher into like a wheelchair bound, burned, unable to speak person.
Aww. But it's okay because his
It's-
wife's boyfriend bought him a Nintendo Switch. Got him!
Oh.
You guys had to be there to see Stuart's expression, but it contorted like he ate a lemon.
Eat your lemons. It's like the Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
Eat your lemons, boys. Shelbyville rules.
I think Shelbyville is my favorite, like...
Joke.
It's... Alright, so this is a very specific thing to talk about, but you know how there's always the I'm you but better in video games?
Yeah.
Where, like, the most famous one is Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Shelbyville is my favorite extension of that in a animated comedic TV show. Where Shelbyville is Springsfield, but...
It's not better.
Yeah, but it is, you know...
Yeah.
From the Dungeons of Dumbass. You gotta admit, he looks better.
Yeah, he's almost a goth.
Being goth isn't just how you dress; it's a frame of mind.
This is just strange.
It's time for you to prove that you
No,
accept
man.
society's rules.
Like, no, as in, this...
There's a big
What's the way you're
feature
phrasing
activity
this?
happening right now at the community
This was made in
center. You need to
2012, right?
walk
Yeah.
right into
And they were
the
going
middle
for
of
goth.
that meeting
Yeah.
and
But they've
sit
somehow
at their table.
ended
Now
up
that will prove your
cer-
individuality.
encompassing
Go on,
some
kid.
aspects of
And don't
streetwear.
come
Like, look at
back
that guy with the
until
red
that
hair and the
picture of
shoes.
that
Yeah.
son taped to the
What
PTA
about him,
table.
sorry?
You see this guy with, like, the dyed
Yeah,
red
yeah.
hair and the shoes and
Yeah.
everything, right? And the guy who had, like,
This guy.
the cross, like, ear ring.
Yeah.
And it's weird to me because now that sort of represents a completely different culture than the one they're going for.
Which culture do you mean?
The streetwear culture. Like, that's kind of rappish right there. Other than
You
the...
know what? That's actually a reasonable point. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. And more on that guy than in
Because
the other guys.
no, all the others were, like, the goth girl and the dude in the back who looked like he was having a bad time.
He's a prep.
And the prep.
He's prep.
That's hilarious.
He's
The
fucking
prep
sick.
goth and the other goth didn't seem like they were that much in there. But you could really make that comment about that one guy apart from the... What do you call that? The bolo tie, I think? Where it's just string as opposed to being a proper tie.
Oh yeah. Oh man, bolo tie. Yeah, it's called a bolo tie. Bolo ties are the
Butter's
best.
got a whole
That's what kind of looks like a rap thing to me. Is like wearing a bolo tie.
You would think so, but that's more Western.
No, I know it's Western, but I mean wearing it in that context is quite like a rap thing. Because
Oh,
there's
no,
a lot
for
of ironic wear in streetwear.
Yeah, kitsch
you
is
know.
a huge thing in street
Exactly.
wear.
That's fine
Is
there.
it
I think I'll
kitsch?
wait it out.
Kitsch. Kitsch is wearing something shitty on purpose, ironically.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like those, you know those shirts which are like really garish to look at and have like 1990s kids, like the Rugrats shirts you see sometimes.
Yeah.
And now our children are missing precious school time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So essentially, the cover up for the UFO crushing is that they're building Taco Bell, and so everybody's very upset.
Building it's alright, it's pretty good.
They are. They think we're
Oh,
gonna
God.
see Taco Bell as being
I like how
more than our kids.
probably every character in the scene is a real character as well.
Fun.
Because like if they had this scene in Simpsons, every character you would see would be a real character.
Yeah.
And that's so cool to me. That there's like no nobody that's put in there for no reason.
Yeah.
We've become
Oh,
very
for
close
most of
friends.
this, it probably
His
would
name
be.
is-
Lots of characters have at least
One or two lines, right? Like
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying over here.
It's sort of one of those things where more towards the front, and as you go further back,
It's
but
become more and more nobodies
Yeah.
until you probably see a
Yeah.
few like
yeah.
no ones.
Tell them, you know, about all the. Go ahead, tell them.
Go ahead. Randy, please. I really like Randy Marsh. He's a good
Yeah,
character.
Randy's pretty great.
If the PTA isn't going to do something about Taco Bell taking over, then the rest of us.
The Parent Teacher Association is supposed to do something with the Taco Bell.
Fun?
Is the Parent Teacher Association supposed to do something about the Taco Bell?
I don't really know what the. I think it's just this is
Wouldn't
also
that be
kind of
like-
like the town hall in many ways.
Yeah, but it's at the PTA, right? Isn't the PTA Parent Teacher Association
lay?
in the States?
Fun?
Because we have a completely different thing in Australia than PTA.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is PTA, but it's a completely different
Yeah,
name.
I don't know what it's called.
Structure.
Speech at home, little boy.
Because we have student-teacher meetings, which sound very similar, but are fundamentally different.
It's just, yeah, you really just talk to the teachers, and the teachers go, I think you're a shit kid.
And they
Kid
go,
or you're a great
oh,
kid.
we have to clean your room.
No, he's he's okay, he's doing
You know,
alright.
you know
but
the
he's
B
failing the
in Jordan B. Peterson stands for Bond?
Bond. No, it's
He was my favorite teacher in high school. Oh, he was one of my favorite teachers in high school.
no, it stands for.
I didn't have a great crop of teachers to choose from for me in particular, but that's a bit
trash,
of
the shade.
a bit through the curtain for you guys. But the people, I was fairly alright as far as my cohort goes, but the teachers bullied the shit out of me. Was where that happened. I had a bad time with the teachers in
That's
particular.
true. It didn't really.
I was the goth kids in that case wearing the rap shirts.
I don't blame you for
Um,
not wanting to talk about it, but people need to know what's going on.
Randy's such a
Well,
great character.
it's the best character.
All right, what do you think is a good time
Okay.
whenever?
And so it's I don't know. I don't have any dramatic answers.
Can you poop? All right. If Stuart can't make this work. Okay, he did it. He didn't do it.
See, it failed.
I can do it.
I didn't see. I didn't. It completed the circle, but it didn't.
No, that's the timer. The
Yeah.
poop meter was there. For example.
I've been done in. Well, with that.
I got shown up on stream. I was pretty bummed about it.
Oh.
But I guess Ibrahim was happier having poop.
No,
than I
that
was
sounded
not
more like a
having-
clickbait thing. Like, I got shown up on stream and it's a picture, like I'm holding a picture of Ibrahim with a really shocked face. Oh,
God, that's so. You're so right. I can see like the font and everything. Jeez.
oh man. I got cucked
Dude,
live on stream.
Ever since I found out that like faces get more views,
Yeah.
I've been seeing it everywhere. Like they're just
Yeah.
trying to get the most faces possible.
Yeah, basically.
I think that's actually kind of a. I like that overall. That having a person's face gets more views because
No.
it makes it more human.
I don't know.
But I don't like clickbait. Anyway, speaking of clickbait, please do watch next week or in the next 4
Whenever
days.
we next do this.
This video in right here probably shouldn't come out until August. So
Oh, really?
so-
Wow. That'll be a while.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you would think so, but the year's gone by pretty fast.
As days go. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Wait. What? There was a Pokemon there.
Good jump scare, dude. Maybe it's attached to the back of the stall.
Oh, that's possible. No.
All right, I think we should just end
Yeah,
here.
that's the answer.
We already gave the outro.
No, with the bang, with the whimper.
No, you should go. What a cliffhanger.
What's gonna happen next? I guess you'll have to watch next week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Drop the controller here.
What a cliffhanger. What's gonna happen next? Fucking. I guess you'll have to watch next week.